In the previous segment, we introduced the concept of SDE. Today, we're going to review other types of earnings adjustments in the SDE valuation. There are many types of sellers' discretionary earnings adjustments. Many small business owners personally own the real estate the business occupies. If the business is overpaying or underpaying for the facility, the amount needs to be adjusted up or down to reflect the rent a prospective buyer of the business would expect to pay. Occasionally, there are non-recurring expenses such as an extraordinary legal bill due to a lawsuit that may be added back to cash flow. There can also be non-recurring revenue income such as the sale of a fixed asset at a large gain. Some businesses employ multiple family members who may receive above-market compensation. The above-market portion of their salaries can be added back to the extent there is sufficient expense remaining to enable a prospective buyer to replace those family members at a competitive market rate or adjust their salaries if they stay on board. Small business valuations are based on multiples of sellers' discretionary earnings. When it comes to valuing a small business under $3 million in value, SDE is the common denominator to which a multiple is then applied. The multiples are driven by a range of financial factors, including financing formulas, the buyer's need to have a reasonable return on investment after paying debt service on the acquisition, and the buyer's need to receive reasonable compensation for the time and effort required to run the newly acquired business. There are numerous other factors, including the industry, that also can affect the selection of an appropriate multiple. But one of the primary factors is the level of SDE itself. For financial reasons, buyers are willing to pay a higher multiple for higher SDE. The following is a representative of the range of multiples at various cash flows. Take a look at the chart. I would offer a word of caution. The above multiples do not apply to all industries. For example, the construction industry would typically have lower multiples than displayed in the chart. Sellers' discretionary earnings is a very important concept to understand. Because it is the foundation of business valuation for small businesses, sellers' discretionary earnings, or SDE, is an important concept to understand. I hope this has been helpful as you look to begin preparing to sell your company. If you have any questions, contact me at 936-203-5426 or at jstacy@Catalyst Strategy Consulting. I look forward to talking with you.